Well, good morning, everyone, and a blessed Sunday to you. Boy, what a wonderful message by Pastor Matt. He just got back from Nicaea and Turkey and did the whole thing, and we've got Jennifer Sheldon
Amazing.
on with us this morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Good morning,
Good
Jennifer. How are
morning.
you?
Good.
So what an amazing message. He was showing a lot of pictures, and this is, I guess, a
Right.
part one of two. So if you saw it today, you have to come back
And it
next
was
week, obviously.
fascinating.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And we had David McGann, who went on the trip
Right.
as well. Is
Right.
also part of our men's ensemble this morning. So it's been a beautiful morning. So
Thank you.
we are doing our water drive today. We're trying to
Yes.
get a video signal out there, but we
Okay.
wanted to talk to you because today Scottsdale Philharmonic is here, and you are a big part of that. So tell us what's happening.
Oh, well, you know, it's Scottsdale Philharmonic is 4 o'clock this afternoon,
Hmm.
and it's the patriotic concert to celebrate our nation's birthday.
Oh, because 4th of July is coming up,
Yeah,
right?
4th
Okay,
of
nice. I
July.
like that.
And so if you want to go, you have a bulletin here on the back. It says Scottsdale Philharmonic, and there is a QR code, which is super tiny. I don't know if you can see it. You can also go to scottsdalephilharmonic.com. But if you do want to come, it just says church members are free. However, you have to register
And get
online.
a ticket, right?
Right. So either use your bulletin and go to the QR code right here or go online.
Online, and
Yes.
there's an option. It says right there, La Casa member, and you drop it down, and it's free.
Yeah, yeah. Free,
So,
free.
so
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and come sing. Hear you
And then
sing
come
some
hear me
beautiful.
sing, God bless America and America the Beautiful
Oh,
and the
that's awesome.
national anthem.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and if you can't come, you're out of town. We encourage you to come, but if you're out of town, we are streaming the service, so
Yes.
it'll be on
Yes,
lacasalive.com.
the program will be, yes.
And they also stream it on. We can do a thing with them. We put it on their YouTube and their
Right.
Facebook. So if you want to go to Scottsdale Philharmonic, it won't be on our
Yeah.
YouTube or our Facebook page, but it'll be
Okay.
on Scottsdale Phil. But if you go to La
Yes.
Casa Live, it'll be there.
Yeah, go to La Casa
And
Live.
we'll see we'll see you singing. So how have you prepared for
Oh,
this?
I was thinking about this, Chris. I have sung in my lifetime multiple patriotic concerts. In fact, I was just thinking about I sang one at the Diablo Stadium in Tempe.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was on the jumbotron with an orchestra, and I was 7 months pregnant.
My
So
goodness.
I was just full out to here, and I was due. The baby was due on July 13th, so I was
Oh, and it
very
was probably
pregnant.
warm out there.
Oh,
still,
it was warm. It was warm
yeah,
outside,
yeah.
but it was. I kept thinking maybe the fireworks. She'll want to come out and see the fireworks, and so no, that didn't happen. But it was most exciting to be on the ground watching the fireworks. From ground zero,
Right.
and being with this orchestra was amazing.
Oh,
So
that's amazing. That is incredible. Well,
Yeah.
I hope everybody can come out and hear you sing because I mean it is really pretty to hear your voice.
Oh,
Those
thank
studies.
you.
It's so awesome.
Thank you.
So,
Well,
we encourage everyone to come, and
Yes.
I don't think we're going to make it out to the water drive today.
well,
But we
darn-
do have
look
Pastor
who's
Matt
there.
here,
Hi, Pastor
who
Matt.
was out there, and I'm just gonna hand you the reins.
Oh,
Thank you, Chris.
okay.
Yeah, I was just outside with the water drive,
Oh, okay.
seeing what's going on. We already have a lineup of cars out there,
Wow.
and it's such a convenient system. People can just literally pull up their car in the parking lot. You don't even have to get out. And we got volunteers out there that just unload the water. It's so great.
Oh, it's so heartfelt. The way this church pulls together to not only do the water drive, but I saw boxes and boxes of cereal that is this month, but I think we're switching into July to something else.
Yeah, the summertime we
Yeah.
got the water drive, and then we're gonna have our PB&J drive.
PB&J, that's during VBX.
We do it
too?
with
Yeah.
VBX and the whole
Yes.
church. We bring it all in,
You
and
know
then
what's important about that? Because actually, I have been the recipient of some glass jelly.
Oh, yes.
Because you only need to bring plastic jelly and peanut butter. I don't know. Did peanut butter come in glass? I don't know. But if you're bringing it, please bring it in plastic containers. So
thank you for that.
Yeah.
That is very important. Yeah.
Yeah.
No glass containers.
no glass
No glass
containers for the
containers.
PB&J.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You mentioned all this service, and I was also really touched by our opening Stay Connected video this week
Oh,
with
my
Esther
gosh,
and all the work that
yes.
she does in the schools for the reading program. Incredible.
Yeah, again, it's one of those things when I saw so many members on the screen that I had no idea, and bringing and helping with these children who this is what is that kind of school that's the lower
There's the Campobello and there's
Campo
Palomino Primary.
Palomino Primary, but they need the help. They're poorer, right? They don't Anyway, it's just lovely that these people have that kind of service in
Yes.
mind. And we're calling this a summer of service.
Summer service.
Yeah,
Every
just-
summer, right? Every summer is a summer of service here at La Casa de Cristo.
And speaking, I really love your message. It's so fascinating, and to see, the map on the screen. I hope that, people can always go back and watch services and
Yes.
listen. And so if you miss this week, because next week you have another set, so it'll be really fun to put the two together.
That's right. This weekend and next weekend go together. So this was part 1. Next weekend we have part 2. We're going to keep sharing about Nicaea and the significance. We share this creed in worship all the time here at the church, and its historical roots are so deep. It's not just something we just made up and we're like, oh, let's do this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're joining our voice with the whole church, and so it's really special in that way.
So, what's interesting is the church you were at was 325. The church we were in France was built in 400.
Beautiful.
And so I was trying to figure out, like, wow, because 75 years is a lot, but when you're looking back in history, it's just like it's just a blink of your eye, and people's lifetime. Even if you live to 100, that's a significant lifetime. But in history, that's just quick.
That's right. It was just in the early 300s when churches even had the idea to have their own building. And the reason was because before that, there was so much persecution. You couldn't have your own place. It would be like putting a target on your back. But in 313, the Edict of Milan opened the way for Christians to worship openly. And so that's why you see in the early 300s going into the 400s there, in that 4th century, you begin to see church buildings being constructed, people celebrating their faith openly.
Well, and I think the whole community, here's what's interesting. The whole community surrounded the church. Everything was happening in the church, which brings us to today, where things are happening in the church.
That's right. That's right.
Like
Things
the
are
water
happening.
and helping out at the schools, and the mac and cheese at the end of the summer.
Yes.
Just all kinds of things. There. When we did the thing about the baptismal napkins, how if you were blessed to have a baptism here, how they have that sweet embroidery on it. It's just beautiful. I mean,
so many ways to participate.
Yeah.
And we're very blessed here at the church. So we're going to keep it on going
Okay.
all the way through the summer. One of our next big things is Vacation Bible Experience. It's just around the
Yes.
corner. So we're
Yes.
really looking forward to that. Can't wait. What is your role with VBX?
Oh, well, it's being with the children and doing the music. I know that surprises you, but I love it. I treat adults like I treat children, or children like I treat adults. So I have fun with all of them.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And this year's theme, Uniquely You at
yeah.
the Zoo.
At the zoo.
So we're going to have all kinds of fun with all the animals.
Oh, I have a song that I hope the kids can learn it, because it's got all the animals listed in it. So it's a lot of words, but
Yeah.
Who
Now, I don't know if you had the chance. I kind of came in when you and Chris were talking, but did you already go over the music in the service day? Because you have these men singing, which is beautiful.
Yeah. This was kind of a nod to just the weekend that's, right before the 4th of July, Let There Be Peace on Earth.
Yeah.
what
a great song. Great
What a
lyrics.
great message. And that we have one more or two more summer sings. So July 13th, if you'd like to join the choir, we're rehearsing the Wednesday before. And we have things online so people can learn their part and have the music and hear the music. So July 13th, which is, by the way, my birthday eve. So if you want to celebrate my birthday, come and sing in the choir.
Happy birthday. And you know what? I just want to share one thing about that piece you mentioned, that song about Let There Be Peace on Earth. I thought one of the most impactful lines in there. You have this whole song about, okay, let there be peace, let there be peace. And then that last line, and let it begin with me.
That's how things
So
start.
amazing.
Yeah.
And so heartfelt too. I mean, honestly, sorry. I just got back out from outside. I mean, the water is piling up out there. I know we don't have a live shot, but I just wanted to kind of interject and say
This
that
is so exciting.
It is.
Now later on, people can check our social media and see all the results of this, right?
Right, because we're trying to break our big record of 16,440 bottles.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, 40.
think we can do it.
Can't really get that 40.
We'll at least get 41. for this
41.
year.
I'll donate that last one if I have to.
Yeah, this is very exciting, and it's
is
become a
exciting.
tradition here at the church.
It is exciting, and I really like the last weekend push. It's like this big push. It's not we're not doing it the whole.
No.
We take them the whole month, but we really try to push it on the last day and see what we
Yep.
can do and
Make it happen.
it's so convenient out there, and I really do wish we could show it out there, but people just drive up. We have a whole bunch of people out there volunteering. They grab it from their trunk, and it's yeah.
So literally,
nothing easier.
people watching online right now, even if you don't want to get out here at the church, if you just want to send a vehicle over here, we'll take all the water out, right?
Send a Waymo.
Send away. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Have a fries delivery right over here. and remind us one more time, Chris, where does all this water go?
This goes to the Phoenix Rescue Mission. So they have a big push for water, as you know. Today it's supposed to be, I think, 115 degrees. So there are people that live out in the street of Phoenix, which is almost hard to believe.
Yeah.
But they go out and they distribute this water to the people where they are. It's not like they have to come and get it or whatever. They take it to them. So it's cold water and they deliver it. And the Phoenix Rescue Mission is so good because they also have it's also a biblical-based organization. They come out and they give them inspiration and encouragement and reading Bible verses and whatever they need. And so I like that they're going to the people. It's not like they're
Yeah.
A lot of the other organizations are great. You come to them and you get fed in a meal, St. Vincent de Paul and all those. But these people are actually going out to the streets and meeting them where they actually
They go out
are.
in their van. They call it the Hope Coach, and
Right.
they literally go to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wonderful.
It's a wonderful organization. So anyway, donate your water. We're 16,440. We're looking for that 41st bottle
Yes.
This is great.
That-
Another 1,000.
or two, either whatever.
Yeah.
This has
Church.
been so much fun today. There is so much going on, so many things to celebrate here at the church, and we're very grateful.
I have one more thing. If you want to come and help volunteer for VBX, you can. There's so many ways to volunteer. You don't necessarily, there's the kitchen help. There's help with putting books together. There's tons of things and planning that goes into it, and it starts on July 14th. And so there's plenty of time still to volunteer for VBX. I'm just putting the plug in.
Thank you.
With that, I think we need to wrap it up. So
Shall we wrap it up?
Yeah.
All right, Chris. Let's do this together, okay? Thank you all. God bless you, and this has been
been
the Interlude.
have a great day.